Blac Chyna, now going by her birth name Angela White, has spent much of 2024 cultivating a more wholesome public image, but a shocking wave of allegations has thrown her entire rebrand into question. Thee Stallion has seemingly stepped into the controversy, fueling claims that Angela White is far from the redeemed figure she presents. These accusations suggest a history of coercion, abuse, and shocking behavior involving vulnerable women, particularly in connection with alleged incidents in Dubai. With Angela White's past coming under intense scrutiny, 2024 is shaping up to be a chaotic and messy year for the entertainment world. The most significant blow to Angela's reputation comes from a TikTok user named Ava Louise, who has accused her of attempting to traffic her into non-consensual activities. Ava's allegations date back to 2022, when she claims Angela lured her to a Los Angeles residence under the pretense of discussing a music collaboration. Instead of a professional meeting, Ava says she found herself in a dangerous and intimidating situation involving older men. Ava's accusations are serious, including claims of being held against her will, manipulated, and psychologically coerced. Ava initially went public with these claims through a 2-minute TikTok video that gained significant traction. In it, she detailed her experience and provided receipts in the form of text messages, call logs, and court documents. According to Ava, the ordeal began when Angela reached out to her via Instagram, invited her to her home at 4 a.m., and insisted she sign an unusual and invasive NDA upon arrival. The NDA allegedly required Ava to disclose personal details, including her eye color, hair color, and height, and odd requests that immediately raised red flags. What followed, according to Ava, was a harrowing 6-hour ordeal. She claimed Angela exhibited erratic behavior, including forcing her to remove her makeup with a wet towel, comparing hand sizes, trying on her shoes, and keeping her confined to the house. Ava alleges that Angela repeatedly said unsettling things, such as, "All the stories you've read about me kidnapping people are true." Ava says she was only able to leave after Angela became too intoxicated to maintain control over her. Ava's story doesn't stop there. She says Angela facetimed other individuals during the encounter, and these interactions added to her fear. The men allegedly stationed outside the bathroom door, coupled with Angela's unpredictable behavior, left Ava feeling completely trapped. Even more concerning, Ava claimed Angela made cryptic comments about what would happen once Angela's child, Dream Kardashian, left the house. Ava's account paints a deeply disturbing picture of manipulation and intimidation. To bolster her credibility, Ava shared text message transcripts she had submitted to law enforcement. She also provided the public with additional details about her communications with Angela, including screenshots of their Instagram DMs. Despite her initial hesitation to come forward, Ava said she felt compelled to share her story to warn others. She acknowledged the stigma attached to victims of such crimes and emphasized that Angela allegedly preys on young, impressionable women who are less likely to be believed. The backlash against Angela White didn't end with Ava's allegations. Other women have since come forward with similar claims, many of which revolve around being recruited through nightclubs or Instagram. One anonymous individual alleged that Angela viewed her Instagram story despite them having no prior connection. This behavior, according to these women, aligns with a pattern of targeting young, attractive individuals who are either looking for career opportunities or lack strong support systems. Angela's team responded swiftly, issuing a cease and desist letter to Ava, which temporarily silenced her. The legal document described Ava's allegations as false, extreme, and outrageous, accusing her of attempting to gain clout by dragging Angela's name through the mud. However, the cease and desist has since expired, allowing Ava to resume sharing her story. In follow-up TikTok videos, she expressed gratitude to those who supported her and reiterated her commitment to holding Angela accountable. This story took an even more unexpected turn when Thee Stallion entered the conversation. Megan commented on one of Ava's TikTok videos, showing her support with emojis. While Megan has not explicitly elaborated on her stance, her acknowledgement alone has raised eyebrows. Fans are speculating that Megan's comment may indicate she has additional knowledge about Angela's alleged activities. Ava responded by thanking Megan and encouraging her to speak out if she has information that could help expose the truth. Megan's involvement has only intensified public interest in the case. Notably, Megan has not retracted her comment or issued any statements to clarify her position. This silence has led many to believe her support for Ava is genuine and deliberate. Angela White, on the other hand, has refrained from addressing Megan's comment directly. Instead, her team has focused on discrediting Ava and dismissing the allegations as baseless. As the story unfolds, people have begun revisiting other instances of questionable behavior associated with Angela. Several social media users recalled a video from years ago showing Angela and her friends allegedly holding a woman hostage in a hotel room. Though the video is reportedly scrubbed from the internet, it remains a point of reference for those who believe Ava's claims. Another user highlighted how Angela allegedly approaches women at nightclubs and encourages them to party with her, only for these encounters to take a dark turn. Tokyo Tony, Angela's outspoken mother, is also expected to weigh in on the controversy. Known for her explosive rants, Tony has a history of defending her daughter against public criticism. Observers are already bracing for what could be a heated and unfiltered response from her as the situation escalates. Critics have pointed out that cases like these often involve victims who are marginalized or lack credibility in the eyes of the public. Ava addressed this in her videos, emphasizing how difficult it is for victims to come forward, especially when their alleged abusers are wealthy and influential. She called on other women with similar experiences to share their stories, urging them to be brave despite the societal obstacles they face. In one of her most emotional TikTok updates, Ava spoke candidly about the aftermath of her encounter with Angela. She described spiraling into depression, gaining weight, and struggling with self-esteem issues. Ava said she felt ashamed for putting herself in a vulnerable situation and internalized much of the blame. However, she also credited sharing her story with helping her heal and regain her confidence. The public remains divided over the allegations. Some believe Ava wholeheartedly, citing the detailed nature of her claims and the supporting evidence she provided. Others are more skeptical, questioning her motives and whether she may be exaggerating for attention. Regardless of where people stand, the story has undoubtedly sparked important conversations about abuse, power dynamics, and accountability in the entertainment industry. As more women come forward with their own stories, the pressure on Angela White continues to mount. Meanwhile, Thee Stallion's involvement has added a layer of intrigue and credibility to Ava's claims. Megan's support has emboldened other alleged victims to speak out, creating a ripple effect that could lead to broader consequences for Angela. This scandal has also reignited discussions about celebrity culture and the extent to which public figures can hide behind their fame. Angela White's attempt to reinvent herself as a wholesome, reformed individual is now under severe scrutiny, with many questioning the authenticity of her transformation. The contrast between her public persona and the allegations against her has left fans and critics alike grappling with the complexity of celebrity redemption arcs. The next chapter in this saga remains uncertain. Will more victims come forward? Will Megan Thee Stallion share additional details or remain silent? And how will Angela White and her team handle the growing backlash? These unanswered questions are keeping the public riveted as this explosive story continues to unfold. One thing is certain, 2024 is proving to be a year of reckoning for Angela White, and the end is nowhere in sight.